The Great Feast of Isaac, the Serpentino, celebrated on the 12th of June, 2024, is a special day in the history of the believers. This day is associated with the memory of the hermit monk Isaac, who lived in the 5th century near Constantinople. He confronted the Roman ruler Valens when the army suffered losses in the battle with King Theodosius, after which Isaac became the abbot of the temple in Dalmatia, and his feats are considered an example of devotion and courage. It is important to note that this day is known among the people as the snake holiday, because according to popular beliefs, it is the day when the snake leaves its home and they perform their snake weddings. Beliefs say that a snake bite on this day has a special meaning, which is why this day is also called Serpentino. Participation in the celebration of Serpentino has become a tradition for many, and people gather to commemorate this special day. Festive events are usually held on this day where people exchange stories and legends about snakes and also share their impressions of encountering these amazing creatures. However, apart from the connection with snakes, Serpentino also has a deep symbolic meaning, reminding us of the importance of faith, strength of spirit, and steadfastness that can help us overcome any difficulties and trials. Confession of faith and opposition to evil, as Isaac did, are important lessons for all of us. Thus, Serpentino not only serves as a reminder of Isaac's feat and his connection with snakes, but also becomes a symbol of the power of faith and the struggle against negative forces. This day is a great opportunity to be inspired by history and strengthen your faith in good and victory over evil. Yesterday in Theodosia turned out to be one of the biggest adversities of this year. Its negative influence continues to this day, as all people are in danger, especially those who leave their homes suffering from popular omens on June 12th. It can help you escape problems. Yesterday, June 11th, was Theodosia's unluckiest day of the year, and its negative energy continues to operate. Today, the signs for June 12th warn of a possible increase in negative influence. Today marks a special day called the Day of the Serpent. On this day, snakes come out of their burrows and begin to attack people with their venom. The snakes try to bite anyone they come across, and various insects also attack, crawling into crevices and stinging anyone near them. This increases the likelihood of bites, and the risk of falling and getting injured is often greater than on normal days. Currently, the most vulnerable groups of people who have left their homes are in great danger. Today they may suffer an accident or another serious traumatic incident. That's why some people believe in a special conspiracy that helps to avoid insomnia. According to this conspiracy, it is necessary to change the place of the curtains 3 times and say certain words every night before going to bed. In this way, you can find peace and tranquility. In the past, the treatment for a snake bite was believed to be difficult. However, some doctors recommended using different methods, such as applying pure tar wax or love roots to the wound to deal with it. On the day of Isaac and the serpent, women used to plant pre-soaked legumes, which was known to be especially dangerous as they were considered similar to a snake, and popular belief said that snakes on this day had special magical powers. Lungwort, among other beliefs, had another option to get rid of the consequences of a snake bite, applying live toads or herring. However, not everyone wanted to rely on magic with legends, and many tried to avoid entering the forest in June. On June 12th, only the brave who dared to go hunting on the day of the snake hoped that possession of a special catfish snake would help them in a successful hunt. The fame of the snake for its healing power in getting rid of skin problems was widely known, and reptiles aroused special interest among those who believed in the magic of nature at that time. Women followed ancient customs, applying lungwort to the abscess, hoping for its healing effects. The ancient customs of the inhabitants of Mariano Gorska included rituals and beliefs for protection against snakes. The bark deprives snakes of the ability to bite, therefore, on June 12th of each year, they would go to the forest to collect this bark. This ritual was considered an integral part of the preparation for the snake festival. First, the town residents would catch rats and release them near the forest as a sign of peaceful coexistence with snakes. After that, they brought peony flowers to IRA at the door of the house to protect their home from evil spirits. In this way, every year a unique ritual took place in Mariano Gorska, designed to maintain harmony between people and nature. Although the remnants of ancient traditions may seem anomalous to modern times, they held deep symbolic meaning for the city's inhabitants. Observing these customs was not just a belief, but a way to maintain balance and respect for the living nature and its surroundings in ancient times. It was believed that the smell of peony had a depressing effect on the forces of evil and evil spirits. Slavic amulets made on this day were beads or bracelets made of flint, which protected against the machinations of evil spirits. The amulets from Marinogorsk were also famous for their ability to protect against the evil eye and harm. According to legend, for peace and tranquility to reign in the house, snake skin should be placed under the front doorstep. If the rosehip blooms profusely, then according to the signs, the next winter will be cold, and a strong golden and pink sunset promises warm and sunny weather. The signs for June 12 say that a person found today with a Mariano-Gorsky amulet in hand will gain protection against harmful influences and attract prosperity and harmony in their life. June is the day when dreams are believed to come true. A popular sign says that if you dreamt of problems last night, then in 7 days, this may come true. This ancient tradition awakens interest and surprise on this day and is also associated with the age of the Sami snake and many precautions one should take on this day. The Day of Isaac is also associated with snakes, which, according to legend, can become dangerous on this day. Many snakes crawl out of their hiding places and celebrate their holiday by drinking with their tail. This causes caution among people because encountering a venomous snake can be dangerous. Therefore, according to the beliefs of June 12, it is better to avoid going into the forest to evade snakes on this day. Even if there is an urgent need to go to the forest, not a single wizard can guarantee protection against snakes. Precautions should be taken, and staying in a safe place is advised. Before leaving, it is recommended to say a prayer in Mayan root or place Veronica flowers in your shoes to protect yourself from snakes on the Day of Isaac and Serpentine. This ancient belief has been passed down from generation to generation. However, one should not be afraid and must face this reality. Discovery brings misfortune. If you find a snake skin, it is best to put it under the front door so that there is always peace and mutual understanding in the house. And if you don't do this, you risk starting a scandal that could lead to forever fighting with people you love. It is also important to remember that on June 12, you cannot kill snakes because they may retaliate and not only bite the killer but also their loved ones on Isaac's Day. To avoid future problems in your personal life and in the business sphere, you should not deceive and dodge in front of your loved ones. Financial losses and betrayal of a loved one can cause serious disturbances that will destroy life in small pieces. The sign says that on June 12 it is not advisable to buy tableware as it may crack or break, and it should be remembered that after purchase, a coin must be placed in it. This way, you can neutralize the negative consequences of the sign and avoid financial problems in our time where economic instability and uncertainty have become common. Protecting you and your family from a lack of money is becoming an increasingly urgent task. June 12, as you know, is considered a special day when various signs and beliefs appear on this day. It is not recommended that men and boys give boxes to their dear girls and women because there is a belief among people that accepting such a gift will reveal secrets of the giver that may lead to infidelity and separation of the couple. But this is not the only warning associated with this day. It is forbidden to collect found money because it is believed that the money could bring misfortunes and illnesses into life. Therefore, it is best not to take risks and leave the found amount in place. However, if you still can't resist and the find is in your hands, then there are 2 options for action. The first is to give the found amount to those in need and share with those in a more difficult life situation. The second option will always be the right thing to do. Spend the money you find on something useful and necessary, for example, to buy products for charity or help needy people in this way. Despite all the beliefs and signs, it is important to remember that protection against a lack of money begins with making correct financial decisions and having a responsible attitude towards money, because only then can we ensure stability and well-being for ourselves and our family. In the morning of June 12, the absence of dew on the grass foretells rain in the evening, a cold hooting owl promises good weather if the sky is clear at noon, It is expected that the weather will improve. A harsh winter presages if on the day of Isaac, rose bushes will bloom generously. Noisy bees promise clear sunrises and sunsets. Spinning in the morning. Fern leaves promise a hot and sunny day. If the cat behaves unusually on this day, it may be a harbinger of something important today. It all started with the mysterious disappearance of a resident's house that was protecting the house from supernatural forces under dense clouds, as if water lilies had closed and gone deeper into the waters, hidden from view amidst the mystical atmosphere of disappearance. The magic cobra became the object of search among those who believe in signs and omens. People born on this day are believed to have a wicked, memorable character and always find ways to achieve their goals, even if it requires the sacrifice of friendship or love. Those who are prone to gossip and arguments about others risk attracting negative energies. Influencing predictions about future events. Increase the number of eggs laid by hens foreshadows the onset of heat. Even though low egg production may indicate an impending cold wave in this world of mysteries and secrets, I wish you happiness, health, and well-being. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to stay informed about all important signs and traditions. Spend your time wisely watching a new video. Get to know what worries the world at the moment. A new video can open doors to the world of knowledge and make you look at what's around you in a new way. Reality. Allow yourself to the fascinating world of new discoveries and ideas. God bless you and your loved ones. All the best to you.